So here we are a month later. Everything looks really good. There's the concrete I poured last month. I'm going to dig out the foundation and start pouring the footings and the foundation for this wall. Which beautiful time in the evening. This is about 5:30, 6 o'clock, and I've got my forms pretty well set. Some rebar in place. Water is really cold. Right, if you're going to shower outside. Came out pretty good. I'm going to take this wall here. It's going to have this rock facade on the front of a concrete wall that's 10 inches wide. More cool forms. Getting ready to pour the next little bit here. Got kind of windy this afternoon. This looks like yesterday's work, only it's about a foot or foot and a half higher now. Some of you concrete people are probably looking at these forms and saying, what in the world is holding those up? And the truth is, not much. After day 3, mostly I've been focusing on this foundation and wall. I've got a little vent down over there, foundation vent, and this is the front door right here. Actually, it's the only door. Along with that wall, I've been doing a lot of little loose ends. I just sealed the shower basin and water sealed all this masonry down in front, and the mortar between the log. Beautiful little deer. A couple of them were over here yesterday. They don't seem very afraid. They're just kind of hanging out with me. Actually, that one's being really careful the way it's walking. I wonder if it's hurt. Are those leaves good for you? Hey, bud. More forms, going up another 18 inches. I put the rocks in with the flattest parts of them facing toward the front, and then just pour the concrete back behind them and keep kind of working it up in between them. Here it is, all poured up. About 4 hours total time with the forms and pouring it. I noticed that these leaves up here are already starting to take on quite a bit of color. Level. I know it looks like I'm just throwing this together, and I kind of am, but I actually do use a level. The rock wall part came out pretty good, I think. I like it. I'm not so sure about my next plan, which was to go ahead and go up with these very large logs 4 high, but I'm starting to think that's going to look too heavy. I also worked on a little water diversion here to create a pathway to keep water from going into that foundation vent. And I cut up this tree a whole bunch more, and I found that there are some bugs in part of it. Hopefully they're just in the bark. These 2 pieces are very cool pieces. Anyway, that's it for this round.